Alright, let's try to do this. I don't know why, but my PlayStation seems to be running hard. So let's see how we can do this. Because I'm going to be going live and recording my live feed so I can upload it to YouTube. I want to see how this works. And of course I pushed the wrong thing. Alright, here we go. You've shown up, now show out. And opponent taunt towards the New Day. In the next 20 seconds might throw them off their game plan. Okay, so opponent taunt. In the next 20 seconds, huh?
First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match.
Did it.
The Usos and the New Day must be prepared.
Showing off his Hell in a Cell. Doggone phone. Showing off. It's Hell in a Cell. Grab any weapon and connect with 3 attacks. Okay.
For pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today.
I'm Jimmy.
Right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match. We've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either.
Surprise either member of New Day with your signature super kick. Your standing opponent with a signature stored. Oh, okay.
We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing too. This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to
Did that. Now, as Jey Uso bring the fight to Big E when both of you are in the ring. As Jey Uso bring the fight to Big E when you're both in the ring by hitting him with a heavy attack while he's on his feet facing you.
Teams
We have a pin.
Oh, okay, you can switch.
He could have had this wrapped up.
Oh.
Not sure why he let up.
All right.
Looking to explore every inch of hell
Ooh.
here now. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown's chance in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality.
Come on, Biggie.
Perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary. Lifted way
Whoa.
up.
I didn't even see Xavier. I was paying too much attention to Big E.
And he's got no worries about the count. Set right into the corner.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Okay, yep, I'm Jay. Come here, Big E. Oh.
A quick response to Jay's offense. Headed back into the ring. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on
There, Big E's now in the ring. Oh.
Usos and
Here we go.
Got it.
Oh, over the rope.
And now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight.
Holy cow.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious. More
He's got a shoulder full of lumber. Look at him. Holy crap. This is funny. Oh yeah, he traps Jay in the corner there. Oh heck no. Oh.
I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day. It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading.
Yeah, I remember this.
Well, you're saying it, Byron.
This is what happens when you come in the New Day house. What the heck?
Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want. Punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining.
He punched his own partner.
Your sworn enemy to rest for good.
Now what? They wanted the Usos penitentiary, so show them what it's like. 5 more attacks from any weapon should have them regretting their choices. Okay, 5 more attacks. Huh?
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this.
Look at all the kendo sticks they had.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. From the top,
he gets sent straight down to the floor. And he's pulled the ring apron out, looking under there for something.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, man, check out this power.
No.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual
No,
reign
duck
for the
me.
Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are
You
champions.
gotta win the belt.
Looking to hang on to the title.
No, get up. Get
He
up.
gets the kick out after the one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
And he now slides back into the ring. Oh, God, right to the cranium. Oh, God. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable
Chance down. This one's for everything.
Okay, while holding a steel chair. Okay, I did that one. Current objectives. Press L1 near a steel chair to pick it up. Okay, I did all
He
that.
kicks out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Oh, my God.
Now what? You better not be stuck.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the
Now what am I supposed to do? I already did this. I completed it.
Will that be enough to win the title?
And the Usos are
We won. Okay, so now what? It's stuck or something. I don't know what happened.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Hell in a Cell just
Did I do all the objectives? Is the question.
It was barbaric.
The objectives look like they got stuck.
It lived up to the hype is what it did. The two greatest tag teams in the entire industry, raising the bar of competition.
That's funny, though.
Inside the demonic
The
structure.
objectives literally look like they got stuck. No, I didn't get everything. It's pretty cool if you picked up a chair and threw it at either Xavier or Big E while holding us to your chair. Throw it. As Jimmy hit Big E with a front heavy attack in the ring. Oh, I missed that one. Now take it to the New Day and continue the Uso assault. Oh, I missed 3 of them. Okay, so I got to throw a chair, and then as Jimmy hit Big E with a hip front heavy attack. Dang, I forgot that. Okay, rematch. Let's do it again. You want to unlock everything.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
2 of the greatest tag teams ever.
Hey, enough showing off. Hell in a Cell, grab a weapon. Okay,
One of the best
3 shots.
rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary. Oh, man. Boom! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. I have a feeling the Usos...
Surprise member of New Day with your signature super kick. Okay.
Is to send the New Day to the hospital. Well, 2 teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity. This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature. 20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me.
Thanks, Jay.
It can torture every part of your anatomy.
So many amazing matches between these 2 teams. They
Did that. Now, as Jay, bring the fight to Big E when you are both in the ring by hitting him with a heavy attack. Okay. Oops.
That's cover. New champion coming.
strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
So close. That could have been it. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And Jay reverses. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Usos and New Day
there we go.
inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey
now this is when they tie up Jay.
Big E.
Oh my God.
As aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight.
I mean, I've seen this before, but it's been so long. Look at those.
With toys, kendo sticks in hand.
With toys.
And it's about to get more aggressive.
Okay, so I did the heavy attack. I did the heavy attack, but it didn't. Okay, so I got to throw a chair too. 5 chair shots and throw a chair. Oh, he's gonna kill him. This is funny. Woods is on. Kofi's on the outside. He can't do nothing. You going down, Oos?
I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day. It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
He's like holding on to the kendo stick. So don't go nowhere. Look, he's climbing up on the kendo stick.
Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want. Punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the
referee's trying to get him free
in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining.
Ooh.
It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
That's what they call it, a hot shot. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three. Just one right after the other can't be stopped. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
He connects with a counter.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE.
Nope.
A more lawless culture.
Pick up the chair, pick up the chair.
That could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
He gets out of the way. Finds some payback with their own reversal.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Face first into the chair. Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos beat
There, now threw the chair at him. Now take it to the New Day and continue the Uso assault. Okay. Successfully attack, grapple, or dive at your opponent to feel damage.
Making his way to the top here. From the top.
just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Champ left railing a little by that last blow.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long. Top rope. Uso splash.
Has Jimmy hit Big E with a front heavy attack in the ring? Okay, so not going to be Jimmy. Because I was Jay, so I got to get Big E. Come on, get him, Jimmy.
By the hell that is the steel structure.
So, come on here and make sure I'm Jimmy.
Oh, he fights Jay back. Back into the ring now.
Yep, I'm Jimmy.
Drop kick.
Here we go again.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the
We got
ring.
this other one,
This has
the
been
second
a
one.
vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Double super kick.
Double super kick.
The Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash.
Uso splash.
To win the tag
Dude.
team titles.
Yeah.
Handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
That would have been something. Hello,
Last
watching
possible
people.
second.
Good morning.
Xavier Woods saving this match for his
Oh.
team. Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude. But Xavier
This is
Woods
gonna
is
be
outgunned
crazy.
right now. And there's look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the
With
handcuffs
the
as a weapon.
handcuffs.
That's smart.
They're beating the hell out of him.
And Woods now down.
And he's handcuffed.
And
Oh,
trying to still fight back.
still punching.
With heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have
Uh-oh.
much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go.
Titles.
Uso. J1 is just now. I think I did everything now. Century. Yeah. Wow. Cool. I did everything. All right, you ready? Let's go to the next match. Let's see what Paul Heyman has to say this time. Hello, two watching. Come on in and say hi.
Born into this family,
Say hi, don't be shy.
and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman, and this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something
that's cool that they got Solo in here too.
Acknowledge it. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose.
Yeah, I miss Tamina, honestly.
And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Bayley, oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help guide Naomi to a third SmackDown Women's Championship, and to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your wise man has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities.
Okay.
But those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's extraordinary trinity. Smarts, strength, and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.
All right, so I'm Naomi, and we have to win. Here we go, Super Showdown.
Gentlemen, it's glow time! I got an idea, Saxton.
Bring it to the flow.
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley.
Oh well, we skipped it by accident. I was pushing buttons, but oh well. Are they gonna do that whole thing, trapping her feet in the shirt and stuff? I wonder. Basically get Naomi to win the belt, but we've got stuff we have to do, so.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every
came
title
running at me.
in WWE. Bayley is a composite of. But the one thing Bayley has never
Dang,
done.
oh shoot, I got 30 seconds to do what? You've got to run right at Bayley. Literally hit 3 running attacks in the next 40 seconds and have her disoriented early on. So, 3 running attacks, huh?
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi.
Come on.
And a huge pressure on Bayley.
Get up.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more
I hate those time things. Keep the high octane approaching going and perform a top rope dive on Bayley while she's at ringside. Okay. Stick and move, Naomi. Keep Bayley reeling with a light combo attack.
Fight a more classic wrestling style.
Punishing stretch.
The wear and tear on the champion's shoulder is going to be something to watch as this title match goes on. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. Bayley's being caught off guard by Naomi. The champ wasn't expecting such a flurry of offense from the champ.
Flying.
Oh, shoot.
Burn.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Throws her back in from ringside. Bayley putting it all on the line. From the top. And she reversed it. And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Taking flight. Whoa,
Got it.
Adrenaline can make you do
Next.
crazy things.
Shoot. Damn, I hate these time things. Now use the glow to hit another gear and unleash 3 more running attacks on Bayley in the next 40 seconds.
Right there. Naomi going for broke.
Okay, I could do it inside or
offense from the
outside.
challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to want to slow down the pace and let the adrenaline wear off from Naomi.
Come on, one more.
Bayley can also turn up the aggression here in a way I'm not quite
Sure,
sure Naomi
got
can
it.
match.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes.
Okay, countouts do you no good, so keep the match in the ring and continue to press Bayley with more offense. You'll have Bayley spellbound if you can connect with 2 of your springboard attacks.
Pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism.
What the hell?
Might not be able
Totally
to keep
missed.
up here.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Beautiful senton. And Bayley is being humbled here.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number.
No, damn it, I need one more.
There.
Two of these superstars have done their homework.
It's the drop kick.
Lift off, senton from the apron.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Does that count? Yeah, that counts. Get Bayley seated on the top rope, facing you, and battle with a heavy attack.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Now positioned out of the top rope. And here
There we go. We got it.
Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's
Oh.
moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting
Here we
her
go.
title and going to the eyes.
Oh.
What a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Yep, she
Thinking
sure
by
is.
Naomi looking to close this one out.
Oh,
Bayley
nobody
wisely
home.
moves out of harm's way.
Oh, here it goes. Here goes the shirt thing.
What's Bayley trying
Yeah,
to do here?
she's gonna get her shirt.
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
These two
Uh-oh.
trading one blow after another. She catches Bayley with a counter. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ah, damn, I missed it.
First, that was the question.
Can I get it? Yeah.
Sheer guts of these two.
Alright, if you want to become SmackDown Women's Champion, then you'll have to defeat Bayley by pinfall or submission. You'll be feeling the glow with Bayley in the rear view if you connect with your finisher in the ring. Okay.
Naomi, feel the glow. Submission, locked in. Is it over? Is she gonna? A couple of
Nope. Okay.
knees and then another one.
All I need now is
That'll
a
force the
finisher.
break.
Every counter being answered with another.
Shin breaker.
Not done yet. Dragon screw, beautiful.
She dodges out of the way.
Oh, damn. Okay.
She still fights at it.
How do you do it? R2 and X while standing. Running. While running at... Okay, I gotta run it.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Caught the leg. No kick. Climbing up the corner. Bang! Crucial counter there. And Takiri finds its mark. Uh-oh, in the corner. What on earth? Oh, my goodness. You're kidding me. Heel kick. And taking aim.
Got her.
Can the champ recover from that?
The cover.
Yes.
We have a new champion.
Yeah. First try.
Here is your winner.
The women's champion. Boom, 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 boom.
Stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended.
She didn't get me that time. I did everything in one first try. Yay! And I knocked everything. I'm going for it. All right, next match. Let's see what the next match is, okay? I'm ready. Go ahead, Mr. Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
if
Heyman
it
guy.
weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Afa and Sika, without the wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Afa and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Afa and Sika formed WWE.
Oh, I think this is where I get them.
Tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. The trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country, and then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman
2020,
Reigns
damn, that was 5 years
the
ago?
unshakable confidence
Wow.
to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then, a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time?
Who's
Why
that?
not present Afa, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and
Ah, heck no.
the Dudley Boys. And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
He had to throw that in there, didn't he? In the day one arena? Okay.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Afa and Sika. And then some.
We got wood.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And a combined weight of 603 pounds. Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all
Hello,
there in
three
the head,
watching.
but they're
Come on in and
easily
say
the most
hi.
highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time?
You know, it's been a few days. Oh, we got the prime over there, too.
Who's more savage? Who's
Somebody's
more
gonna get hit with a
extreme?
prime bottle.
Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Alright, let's see. The Wild Samoan entrance.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
With Captain Lou Albano. They actually look pretty darn good. Wow.
This tables
Sorry,
match might be
sometimes
a
I know
dream
I'm gonna
match
have
for
to
many,
pause it
but
so
for
I
both
know
the
what
Wild
I'm doing.
Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Afa and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
My goodness. Here we go.
The Dudleys can certainly
I
handle
finally
their own,
get
but they've never
the Wild
faced anyone
Samoans.
or
This is gonna
anything
be cool.
like the Wild Samoans. Those mean looks on both Alpha and Sika's faces. I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the Lion's Den.
Why couldn't it be like the Legion of Doom though? That'd be cool.
Here's the battle.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go strong.
Alpha and Sika.
These people, Alpha and Sika, have only one objective: hurt their opponents. Get either the head, arms, legs, torso of Bubba Ray or Devon to extreme red damage. These people are loving the action. Perform 3 taunts of any type and keep the wild atmosphere.
Taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
2 sets of brothers, 2 sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage. Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo. And
Arms would be easy because he's biting.
Almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Sika one step ahead.
Oh my God!
It's gonna take a couple of times.
That's a sadistic individual. You can sever an artery or suffer nerve damage after something like that. Or at least need a tetanus shot. Oh my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross! How barbaric. Wait, what? Is that a bite?
Now he's just having his way with Devon.
And the Wild Samoans aren't going to let the Dudley Boys take over in this match. He's got the table.
I knew Bubba was gonna grab me sooner or later.
Thinking of doing with it. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beat. From way up.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
Oh my goodness.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated.
Hurry up, get it red, get it red, get it red.
We know how this ends.
Yep, there we go, I got it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Now drop either Devon or...
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their...
No, drop either Devon... Either... I can't talk. Drop either Dudley with the move you both made famous, the devastating Samoa drop finisher. Versus R2 and X near a standing opponent with a story.
Look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, I have to wonder if
I'm
Alpha
Alpha right now.
aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Got it. And try to twist them in half with a painful submission in the next 60 seconds.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise. Uh-oh, stop for the spot. You know what's coming next. Locked in the accolade. Twisting, turning, doing anything. Slides out the back door and he is free. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. From the top, diving shoulder tackle. Slam! Nasty kick to the face. He's doing some dangerous redecoration.
There's only one way to win a tables match. Put someone through a table and end this thing. Show them no one can match Alpha and Sika. Oh, that's easy, man.
Really ties it all together.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Not a good spot to...
I don't think this table's going to last much longer.
And Alpha
There we go. This one was easy. We got everything. All right. That was easy one.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
Cool. Oh no, we just get the faction Sapphire unlocked, Wild Samoans, and Captain Lou, and we did everything. Wow, that was easy. Alright, let's see what the next match is. Wow, that was easy.
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT.
Yeah.
Nobody.
And he was undefeated in NXT too.
His transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa
Because it's written?
I'm a wise man.
Because it's in the script.
And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2k25 showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me. But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder your professional endeavors. So with that being said, since his arrival at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo Sikoa has consistently been involved in WWE's biggest moments and biggest matches. He's been victorious in War Games. He's repeatedly enforced the Bloodline's will to maintain Roman Reigns' status as undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I brought Solo in as an insurance policy. Solo was here to protect me. Solo was here to maintain the promised land. He's violent. He's strong, he's fast, he's all those things. And he betrayed me. Any man who would betray me must be a very dangerous man.
Really?
Solo defeated John Cena. Solo elected to betray your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in an attempt to bestow upon himself the title of tribal chief. When I refused to acknowledge Solo as my tribal chief, you are not
My tribal chief.
Tamatonga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu put me through a table in Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
And that led to opportunities to compete for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's led to more visibility with Solo's rogue bloodline ruling over SmackDown. Every choice Solo made only furthered his standing in WWE. He has the bloodlust of the Wild Samoans, the brutality of his cousin Yokozuna, and the single-minded focus of Roman Reigns, all rolled into one. There is no question. The future is his for the taking, and that he will be champion many times over, and that he may set records of his own before it's all said and done. Few men have so quickly served notice to all of WWE in the manner that Solo Sikoa has done. Whether you want to acknowledge him or not is irrelevant. One way or another, Solo Sikoa forces you to do just that, or you will suffer severe consequences.
Okay.
One by one, each and every single superstar on
Come
the
get some then.
WWE roster is going to find that out. Solo will make sure of it. I, of course, will simply await any and every opportunity for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to teach Solo some manners. Until that happens, though, we are taking you back to the one-year anniversary special for NXT 2.0, which saw then North American champion Carmelo Hayes, and indeed, he is him. Issue an open challenge. Unfortunately for the future superstar, it was to be answered by Solo Sikoa, and things went as well for Hayes as you can probably guess. Showcase the unrelenting fury that has made Solo Sikoa nearly unstoppable and defeat Carmelo Hayes to earn Solo his first championship.
Yeah, because Solo was undefeated in NXT.
Especially when he has Trick Williams watching his back. And if you make one mistake against the champ, he'll take his shot and most likely hit nothing but net.
Ooh. All right, let's do this.
Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North
This was a good match. I saw it tonight.
accompanied by Trick Williams. He is the NXT
I couldn't believe that they made NXT so gay though.
Champion.
They made it so rainbowy.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wes Lee.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wes Lee, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
Here we go. We get Solo now.
What? This place is
What?
shaking.
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match going to happen?
Yep. All right. Let's get this done.
As we say in WWE.
Oh, he's going to run at me. Mix it up with 3 combos of any type, and Carmelo's in trouble.
WWE expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, first off, joining the bloodline is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Got to be a tough situation for Carmelo Hayes here. He's up against an opponent he could never have planned for.
Oh, but there's a clear strategy, Cole. Solo Sikoa has an injury to his left knee. Solo had a brutal Falls Count Anywhere match last month.
Keep the pressure on Carmelo and look to crush him with a running attack while he is on his feet.
Here in NXT, and he just faced Drew McIntyre on SmackDown just a few days ago.
Yeah, it's very unlikely that Solo's knee is 100% today. Melo needs...
Here we go.
And
Whoa.
Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick
Here we
right
go.
into the midsection.
Oh.
Melo taking it to Sikoa
I like this
here.
though. But they don't go into the real match like they did with 24.
In this instance,
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa.
Nope. This looks like it's going to be pretty easy too, though.
Making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
And momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict.
Oh, on Trick Williams.
and Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT.
Once you've got him down, stretch Carmelo with a grounded submission of your choice. Hayes will not give up. He's throwing everything at you. Take him off his pace by either reversing or breaking two of his next attacks.
Team North American Championship. The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Vicious right forearm.
You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Is this one over? And he very
Damn.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Belly to belly. Oh, no.
Goodness.
Sikoa in command. And you got to wonder if...
From the top. All the way to the outside.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Maybe I can just duck out of his way.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wes Lee or a night off. Now he's not getting either. This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night.
Well, you think Melo is regretting the attack on Wes Lee earlier tonight?
Hayes regrets nothing. Don't you dare second-guess the A-Champ, Saxton. Sikoa just absolutely laid waste to Melo. Can Solo win the title?
I can't just dodge his attacks. Look at it. Come on,
Great
get
flurry
up.
of offense
Wake
from
up.
Solo.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point. Oh, missed connection. Vicious right forearm.
And gentlemen, we may be moments away.
Oh, damn.
Off the ropes. So that'll end the pin.
There's one.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
There's two.
Boom. Solo with a...
Pour it on. Pour on the punishment. Oh my God. Pour on the punishment while you've got Carmelo in the ring. Don't let up. Now put Carmelo in the corner and hit him with a massive running attack. Okay.
Timely counter.
Stiff headbutt.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Placed him in the corner here. Lands the elbow.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side. Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0.
Keep hitting Carmelo with the hardest shots. Get Carmelo facing you, standing dazed in the corner, and unleash another front heavy attack.
Change the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12.
Here we go. This is so cool. I like this. I wish they would have went. For the real match, though, the real match looked like they did in 24.
Trick paying dividends. First 48. And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
Ooh, that's not it. I thought that was going to be it.
Williams once again on the apron.
Williams, get down.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams
Tricky,
is.
get down.
Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes. Oh,
Bam.
might be fading away.
Now get down.
Super kick drops
Nope.
Williams.
Ooh.
Hayes picked out of the sky.
Here we go. Oh. Spinning solo.
For Carmelo Hayes.
Cover to be crowned champion.
No. We could see a new NXT North American champion crown, but you'll have to win by either pinfall or submission. He's fought well, but that might have been his last gasp. Connect with your finisher. Okay, hang on.
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
Winding up. Samoan spike. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Got it.
Sikoa.
Yay, we got everything again. Solo, solo, solo. Yeah, because he was undefeated. He had to give up that belt when he moved to the main show on Raw. He had to hand that belt over, which was stupid because he never lost it. That's going to be another storyline soon, I feel, because he never lost it.
Marching orders from the head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Melo would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot, hit the shot, and now he's the new North American champion.
I wonder how much more I got to go.
I ain't doing this one.
He said, I ain't doing this one.
We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase, these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Why?
That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield.
Yeah.
And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up.
That was payback.
And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time. and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman.
Yeah.
And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring.
Ooh.
Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2k25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction.
That is a spoiler. Look at his look on his face.
That's a spoiler.
Ah, I knew he was gonna say it. Whew, he makes it sound so intense. The hell. Seriously, he makes it sound so intense. We might have to change our controllers soon.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal.
And my real name is Joe. No, but I'm glad he hasn't gotten sick again.
For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the tribal chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Alright, come on, let's go. The wrong entrance. Can't go. This is where I get my shield stuff. All right.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down. Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
This is where I unlock my shield stuff.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shields.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
Cool.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada. Pensacola.
Weighing at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight?
Yep.
The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two...
Okay, I got him first. There can be no mercy for Seth Rollins. Focus on your offensive on his neck or head or neck until moderate orange damage is done. Put Rollins in the corner and give him a and devastate him with 3 corner strikes.
Former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of confusion in 500+ days.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Nope, you've got me this one.
Oh my God!
Ah.
Right into the buckle.
Went for the springboard and missed.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Yeah.
Without those calming
There he
forces,
goes. We're going
cracks
to get
have
his head
started to
now.
show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind
Get it
game
orange.
breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Stiff kick.
Seth retaliates.
Nope.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Trading counters here.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just 6.
Okay, I blocked it. He might not acknowledge you yet, but he will after you appoint him with a heavy combo, and your combo with X for heavy combos.
Anything to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Denied via a...
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. What a shot! Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, we got that scouted.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
What a headbutt.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
I did it, but what the heck? Come on. Combos should be exactly the same. Wait. Combos should be exactly the same. Square and 3 X's. And 2 squares and 2 X's. And 3 squares and 1 X. Should all be the same.
What a counter!
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
What a headbutt. Boom. And that's a stiff shot to the body.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
There it goes. I just need some stamina.
What a sidewalk slam.
The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous.
Okay, lift up Rollins and hit him with an earth-shattering carry powerbomb in the ring.
It's by a man who's been part of this story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins. And Rollins, here comes Seth.
Damn.
Sling blade. Rollins in cover for the championship. And the champ beats the count early.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Oh, right to the throat. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? Into the ring again now. Hoisted up high here. All the way down.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio.
Hurt him every possible way, and that includes sending him into the barricade with a big Irish whip. Irish whip him into the stars to circle to grab, and circle and L towards the stairs. Okay.
The Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. No!
Crashing to the floor.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match. By Rollins. Gets out of dodge.
Single leg drop.
Oh, I grabbed him. Come on.
Reigns able to sidestep. I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
Oh, come on. I need.
Appalling, Saxton.
Oh,
Rollins
damn
has
it.
always treated that sacred
Get up,
history as a
Roman.
joke.
Come on. Get
Now
up.
we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was...
Watch out.
Diving clothesline.
Still have to send him into a barricade.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Taking things to the outside. But got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Delivered
There
into
we
the
go.
barricade.
Now what? Now get Seth back into the ring and continue the assault. Your signature Superman punch in the ring should have him. Okay, so.
Toss back into the...
Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Sorry, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Seth into the ring assault. Signature punch, okay.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the
Damn.
bloodline by his side.
Every little move.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes.
Oh, I blocked that.
on the face
I
of
blocked
Reigns.
that. What the heck? Come on.
Makes the cover. That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
From the middle rope, looking up their opponent.
Bam, come on.
Snap suplex.
Pin, title on the line.
Champs in trouble.
Kicks
Nope.
out before the 2 count.
He's still got
Gotta get that
life in
2-minute
this
punch.
matchup.
Oh.
Holy time offense there.
Move, Chucky.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Where are you going? Chucky, move. Come on, Seth.
Plunge out to the outside.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Chucky, get out of the way.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner. with
Here it comes.
something extra.
Yeah.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
Spear.
For ye-
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded.
Complete
Here we go.
Consider your title.
Hey, wait a minute. Take the action. Oh, goddamn. Take the action back outside the ring and try to rip Rollins in half with your spear in 40. Oh, outside the ring.
I
Damn.
guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Come on, get up. Get out.
Just ejected from the ring.
Oh, my God.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Hurry up. Oh, really?
Oh, not today. Caught
Damn. Oh. Now I gotta start this all over again. Oh. Come on. Outside the ring. I didn't know it was
The
outside
Royal
the ring.
Rumble Premium Live event kicks off.
Damn. Okay. Put Rollins in the corner, devastating through
For
the
the match
corner.
between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500 plus days.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns is dominating. He had special counsel and cousins
Oh,
to help him
he ain't
stay
gonna
in
let me
control
get
to keep
three.
his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those
There we go.
calming
There's the
forces,
third one.
cracks have started to show.
Okay, there can be no mercy for Seth Rollins. Focus on your offense in his head and neck. Okay, Orange. He might not acknowledge you yet, but he will after you hit him with a heavy
Every
combo.
comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Sit out powerbomb. Roman Reigns focusing that anger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins.
Had it scouted. Now
Ooh.
can capitalize. Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match
Okay,
gone
he says
either way.
Orange.
It just proves that Seth
I hit him with a heavy
Rollins
combo.
will take every freaking
I need
risk.
power.
When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it
Where's
like
going?
a powerbomb.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Section 112.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield. And
Lift Rollins and up and hit an earth-shattering carry powerbomb in the ring.
Again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And he throws the opposition.
Oh, not back in the ring. Damn.
Incoming. Oh, look out.
Oh, damn.
To slip out of the way. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Here's the stairs. There's the barricade.
A bone-rattling knee. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman
Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never...
Up high.
Oh, what a splash! Man, oh man. Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Wow.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move.
Okay, now this is the... I got 45 seconds to hit him with a
For
spear
Rollins
outside
to
the
just
ring.
take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a
Come on,
family man.
Seth.
What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay. He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. What a spear by Reigns!
Did it.
And there
Good.
is the...
Now, we know you can't stand his laugh, his cocky grin, so get Rollins back in the ring and unload all of your anger on him with a front heavy attack.
Title's not going anywhere tonight. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy.
There we go.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline.
Spear by Reigns.
Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear.
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain.
Had to do it twice,
Oh
but
my-
that's okay.
Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
He was a fist bump.
After
I'll
all
always
these two
love
have
you.
been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope.
Oh my God, he's gonna do it.
Hang on. How can he do this here?
Maybe not. I forgot how this ends.
Rollins gonna tap there. What's Rollins gonna do? Is he gonna tap out?
He put his hand on the ropes. Man, come on.
Reigns has a
Chucky.
to break the hold.
He just cheated, Chucky. Charles Robinson, I call him Chucky. You cheated.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
Chucky cheated.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning
Chucky
this
cheated.
match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that gear.
Now what? You kept yourself in check long enough to avoid the DQ, so don't throw it all away now. Put Rollins down either with a pinfall or submission. Rollins is out. Show no remorse and hit him with your super finisher to put him down for good. Oh man, are you serious? Oh, I already have it. Okay. No, come here.
Just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the tribal chief past his boiling point.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
He's gonna.
He puts him into the corner. Superman
Yes.
punch.
Bam! Yeah! Get him! 1, 2, 3! I didn't know I had the super finisher already. I wasn't looking at that. And now I get my shield entrance and everything.
Roman Reigns has finally done it.
I already downloaded my shield, so we should go do that.
Finally exercise the ghost of the shield.
It looks like a
Yeah,
huge weight
wow,
has been
that was a
lifted
good
from the
one.
shoulders of the tribal chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.
That was a good one. Alright, guys. Oh my God. Wise man. To make it this far, it takes skill, commitment, and heart. You earned the big wins in showcases, classic matches, and incredible testament to who you are. But there is still history for you to create and challenges to be met. Will you prove to be the one? Oh, now what does that mean?
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2k25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG Bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's Rogue Bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real Bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only Bloodline. This is where the Bloodline's legacy and the Bloodline's future is in your hands.
Oh boy. Oh, big bloodline, rogue bloodline. Oh, we gotta make a choice here, guys. Wait. My goodness gracious. Shut up. I don't know who to choose. This is going to be one for the ages. Who should I choose? Nobody's in here to help me. Well, we could play it again. Choose one now and choose one later. See what happens. But I don't know. Oh, I don't know who to choose. Oh my God. Who should we choose? Phones for a minute. Oh my gosh. Should we do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo method? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are not it. You're not it. So we'll go Roman. Start this match. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this! Oh my God.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match.
Yes, we know.
The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games
Begin. I hope I can trade off in between people. That would be cool. Once they're like, oh shoot. Me, Oos. Day one is just me, Oos.
This conflict
Day
goes far
one
beyond
is just
acknowledgement,
me,
Michael.
Oos.
This
They
man
want
and
me
the
to
original
let 'em all
bloodline
up and
are
nothing
fighting
down
for their
like that.
livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
So I guess I'm gonna be Jay right now then, huh?
The rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
Like this. Against Jacob. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be real hot. Here comes Jacob.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now.
I think Jay's in a little bit of trouble.
Ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The new bloodline does not
Don't want to
live
call him
by
the
a code.
Samoan bulldozer
They do
because
not
that
act with
belongs to
honor. This
Maga.
man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty. We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the war game structure.
Oh damn! I thought I grabbed
The
him.
bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
Damn.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew. So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more war games?
So I'm taking it. We gotta win this.
Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games. Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a
Uso time.
Solo, but let's not forget this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl, and there is no bigger brawl than war games.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Isolating the arm. And he gets directed into the corner.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
I grabbed him.
New bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late. They have won some major matches. And from the top, diving headbutt.
And that blow has him wavering.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Got to be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy.
but he needs to put that aside tonight. And Jay has the title wins
Damn.
and big victories that earned him the main event.
Come on, Sammy, get him.
If he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Stump puller leg snap, very effective. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. New entry. From the top.
Oh, he jumped up. Tongaloa coming next. Come on, Sammy, get him. What are you doing?
At a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism, though, Byron.
hey, Michael.
He gets manhandled over.
I'll go take Tonga. No, you go after Jacob. I got Tonga. You're gonna wind up hitting me, Sammy.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, you don't want Jacob, huh?
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns. There's so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He said,
Well, what does it say? I'm not even paying attention up there. Let the war games begin. The name of the game is pain, so start dishing out a lot of it out to the other team. Connect with 3 signature attacks against any of your opponents.
He's
3
the
signatures.
new
Okay.
tribal chief. And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
What a reversal. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage
There's one.
inside the cage.
No, damn.
Dodge is out of the way.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
Damn, I still need to. Oh shit, you got up. Oh.
He paid for that high risk. He took the worst of that impact.
3 signatures.
And he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now. Now handling the War Game structure.
Oh, come on. Here comes my brother. Oh, I did 1 signature.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got Uso completely missed the mark.
Ah, damn, he moved.
8 men in this. Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? What's he doing, guys? Throwing caution to the wind. Don't do it! He fails to cover. Went all in from the top of the steel cage, but the cards were not in their favor. Might have just lost it all with that bad gamble.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Damn.
Landing a big
And 2 more signatures.
goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is
And
exponentially
here comes
multiplied.
Tama.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Game. Nasty boot by Zayn. No doubt, Sammy just ended this.
And guys, this
There's
is
the
what
second
War Games
one.
is all about. Bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
No.
I think Taya is going to be a breakout.
Oh, the table fell on me.
So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member knew Handle is a generational athlete. The kick in the corner. Zayn has this wrapped up.
It is beyond
Oh, damn.
can hear. This energy is on another level.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes!
Climbing to the top. What's he? We're going to finish it off.
Damn. Come on, I need. Oh, did I connect with all 3 signatures? No way.
Setting up for a suplex. And a finish.
They wanted this. Make them regret it. Pain in the arena. Ario. By using open all 4 of your opponents. Paint the arena red by busting open all 4 of your... God damn! Wow. A super finisher from Sami Zayn or Roman Reigns will get you closer to that victory. R2 and X. Your opponent with 3 finishers forward. Damn.
He's got a cartoon bird swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more of a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. He catches Jimmy with a counter.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Line War Games. And walking through the structure.
Here comes Roman.
Has Jay in his grasp.
Kama taking out some damage. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Jay is down and out.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are
He just hit Roman. Oh yeah, Roman's my dude. Never mind.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere.
I'm getting confused too. With 3 finisher store, that's gonna be hard.
Specifically targeting the leg. He's definitely been worn down here.
Kick right to the gut. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And here comes Solo.
And it was an expertly executed DDT. And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating.
And Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of him.
Now, who's got a super finisher from Sami Zayn or Roman Reigns will get you closer to that victory?
Basically hammering them.
The so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything top rope.
And looking at Jimmy Uso.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking it. That's going to hurt. And Sammy taking him back after that offense. Able to counter with a takedown.
This is not going to be easy. Where's Solo? Oh, Roman's got Solo.
Jimmy sealed us up. The neck just being wrenched.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long while we're bridging out.
Sammy with a big boot. Has Sammy ended it there.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
3.
DDT. Spike.
And Tagaloa heads him over with a pass. Flapjack. Way out there. Vicious. And there's another focused attack to his head. Super kick.
Sammy, I got him.
Suplex.
check. I didn't get to finish it. Go. Damn, this is harder than I thought.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew.
But we won though.
Found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance. You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this
well, I did get the reward, the OTC.
Bloodline.
I did get the OTC reward. Win the Bloodline War Games with Team Roman Reigns. So I gotta do it again with Solo now. Next match. I thought this was the ending. Oh man, I gotta do this again anyways because I only got 2 of the 5 objectives. Damn, but I still won.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into 2 groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But
Dark heart.
and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TKO Day, the Tonga Kid. Another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success.
Okay, this is where I get Bobby.
Merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most
I forgot about this. I need Bobby.
Matilda,
I remember that.
Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as 2 of the real legit tough guys in the industry. Names that instill fear simply upon mention. And they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both love to slowly...
Okay, well, we're going to stop this from now, guys. And I will come right back to this. Because I have to go.